Well, it's time to get going in the greenhouse now. If you saw my video, we moved in the pepper and the tomato plants. I just finished in the main garden this morning and early afternoon, and so that area is all squared away except for some watering and weeding. So now it's time to move on to this one, and I think we're going to be using the wheelbarrow. Tim made the doorway wide enough for me to get the wheelbarrow in and out, or at least that's what he said. We're going to try it out. And I think I can lift those tubs when they're full of dirt. That's what we're going to try. I would rather like just put them in the wheelbarrow, fill them there, and then just transfer them onto the platform inside the greenhouse instead of having to fill them from the wheelbarrow after I filled that. So trying to save some steps if I can. These are the tubs that I'm talking about, and you can see that Tim set them up on platforms, and he left the bottom open on purpose to maybe do some heating underneath these garden beds in the winter time or late fall. So that's the long-term plan. But today we're going to be filling these, and I've been researching different vegetables that have shallow roots that I can grow in these, because these are not, I'm guessing they're about 6 inches. Yeah, so we have like 6 inches to work with. So a lot of the things that I'll be growing are like greens, Swiss chard, lettuce, and beets was another one, and like the short carrots. And not that I can't grow things like in bigger pots, because I do want to like try to grow cucumbers into the fall, even when they're done in the regular garden. So that would mean I'd have to put them in a bigger pot, something like the pots that the tomatoes and the peppers are in now. So I'm going to get this screen door out of the way. Tim said he set up some Velcro here. Yep, he did. Because we figured if we are like moving large items like the wheelbarrow or large pots, I didn't have any issue getting in and out of the magnetic door with pots, but the wheelbarrow might be a little more challenging. We're going to go fill up one of these tubs and see how heavy they are when they're filled with dirt. You're not allowed in here. No. We had this pile of garden soil delivered, so we're going to be using that, and I still have some manure left, so I'll be adding that at a later time, but right now we're just going to get the soil in the tubs. It's pretty heavy. It's wet, very wet, because we had torrential rains a couple of days ago and off and on rain since then. So I haven't filled it. I've filled it about 3/4, and I'm going to see if I can do a lateral transfer into the greenhouse with that. Because the dirt is really wet, I may have to fill them halfway and then fill the wheelbarrow and top them off. But it looks like really nice soil, and we're going to keep going. to wait and see what this looks like after it dries out a little bit. It's really, really packed in there. I have a feeling I may need to add some sand in there to help with drainage. And of course, we'll be adding some manure as well. But yeah, very heavy. I think I need to move these plants out of the way. So these are the tomato and pepper plants, and you can see this one is getting ready to flower actually. And this is the jalapeno that one of the chickens nibbled on. Another jalapeno, and these tomatoes are looking just as well as the ones in the garden, and they started out shorter, and these were like the runts, or the ones that were all crooked and stuff. But they're doing very well. Even this one down here that got snapped off when the pot fell down when I was doing the porch. Very happy. It was a little warm in here this morning, but we put the fans on for the morning. Now it's getting cloudy and in the low 70s, so we just shut the fans off and save the power for that. Well, we almost made it. It's starting to rain now. I gotta go shut down the farm stand, but we got these mostly filled. And like I said, I'm gonna let this soil dry a little bit, see what I have for texture, because I don't want the soil to be so compacted that it doesn't allow roots to grow. We hardly made a dent in this pile of soil, which I always have a hard time imagining like how much a load of soil is. This is the same size that we used in our garden up on the hill. But I'm so glad that we have all of this left over, which means I have plenty to put in pots to grow in and, you know, refresh everything next spring. So this is going to be like kind of like our compost area where I put the chicken shavings, and if we get more manure, we'll put it down here. But it's kind of out of the way of everything, and Tim has room to plow around everything in the winter time. And Penny was in the greenhouse when I wasn't looking. So we're gonna put that screen door back up. Are you still trying to get in here? Very curious, always. But the magnetic door has been keeping them out, which is great. All right, and this magnetic door was a great investment. It's under $10 on Amazon. I can leave a link down below in case you need one for your home or wherever. We've used them in our home before. Okay, well, definitely a good day in both gardens. Glad to get this started, and I've already got my seeds picked out, but some of the plants that I'll be growing will be in pots. So we got plenty of pots back here ready to go. Thanks for joining me today. Please like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love it if you join us on our journey as we build our off-grid homestead here in Maine. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell.